Howdy, welcome. We're gonna find out how you're gonna get lucky next. My favorite. I renamed my channel after 8 years of being Pink Cosmo Crafts. I think it didn't do me any favors to lock myself in a box of having, for one, a color in my name and then having the word crafts in my channel name. So I actually changed it to Luck Spinner. I have like the spider symbol comes up constantly, and I've always done weird things with my hands. So I wanted some kind of weaver or something. So I went with Luck Spinner because it reminds me of the spider and their creativity and always working with my hands. So I'm always spinning luck. I guess that's my my spiel on the channel name change. Anywho, also luck rhymes with one of my favorite 4-letter words. And I knew I could do a lot with that. So there's that. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Please choose the one you are drawn most to, and I will put timestamps below, and you can just click right on ahead to see how you're going to get lucky next. Let's get it done. All right, pile number 1, welcome you beautiful soul, you. Let's find out what kind of luck is coming your way next. I've pulled out all the stops. I got all the charms. I'm ready, like whatever comes up. If it's work, I got work cards. If it's love, I got love cards. Money cards. So clouds, temporary problems, carrot, opportunity, or windfall. So wow, your next luck is problems that lead to opportunity? Oh, that's wow. Okay, pile number 1. Well, let's see what... Okay. I guess that's how life works though, right? I mean, you can't just... It's not always like anybody's just going to hand you stuff constantly. Sometimes weird stuff happens and then good things come of it. So, I don't know. I think we'll go with this stack. You can't see it, but next to all these, this little setup here, oh yes, I've got just piles and piles of tarot cards. I unboxed them so that I can freely grab whatever one I feel called to. Whoa, the 8 of Cups. So this is really cool. Oh man, very neat. It's kind of funny. So you have clouds, and then we got like a just about ate crap on my table here. Sitting, I don't know, I can trip over thin air. It's wow. So all right, so that's pretty cool. I think whatever happens, generally the moon is more like intuition and secrets being revealed type of stuff, but in your case I think this might be literal. Whatever happens is going to be on at nighttime on a cloudy night. Sometimes the cards just flat out mean literal meanings. And then the 8 of Cups, it's walking away from something, maybe leaving something behind. And then look how beautiful he's heading towards. So I think I don't want to say this too soon, but I think you're leaving something, which maybe you want to. You might want to leave whatever you might want to get away from. Getting away from something, let's put it that way. So this is how you're getting the next thing that leads to luck for you. So there's temporary problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just a ton of cards just fell out. Great. I was hoping for 1 or 2. We'll take them all. Well, you're gonna take them all and try to spell out a story here. The 2 of Pence in reverse. So we've got balance or a choice being made, material matters. So however we can put that together. 5 of Swords. They're fighting, but it's reversed. So yeah, conflict, but reversed. So like the fighting is gonna stop. Oh, 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm gonna flip this one right side up so you can see. This is a beautiful card, by the way. I love anything beach related. And balloons, oh my gosh. I have turned into Pinkie Pie when I see balloons. I'm like that cheese ball that just, let's throw a party. Not at all what this card means though. Basically though, there is a celebration and, but you're feeling like you're just stuck on like, look at all these full cups still. Still 2 cups of wine up there, but you're focused on the 3 that spilled. So your focus needs to shift, that or it will. Something happened and you're just stuck in the past on it, but you need to, get up to speed. You can't move past it. You need to move past it. Let's go with, next we have the Tower. I think it's right side up, which either way doesn't matter. The Tower is always feared. I love it though, because it means that what was built on a unstable foundation is about to crumble, leading to, for me, I'm a builder. As a kid, I was a Lego weirdo, and I learned as an adult through television that there are these things called AFOLs, adult fan of Legos. I buy my kids every cute set of Legos. Like, I think they're sick of Legos because I buy them so many, because I go in there and I'm like, I wish we had this one when I was a kid. But I'm a builder, so I actually get excited when I see the Tower, because I know that what's coming next is you're about to build something new, which is really cool, and I actually look forward to things like that. So, and we got the Knight of Swords. Cool. So the Knight would be an action mentally. So, which, yeah, I kind of see a lot of that here. I guess the story we're getting told, I'm still a little bit lost, but I think what's up next for you is something financially. I get like a feeling about family matters, and I don't know why. I think it's these three ladies fighting. Kind of reminds me of sisters. They're fighting about something, and where it's a money issue. I don't know if something in the family happened, and you're supposed to be dividing something up. I don't know, but you're all gonna walk away. Some kind of opportunity comes out of it. Scavenge in abundance. Cool. Actually, I feel like this should have went like this. I can't help it on first glance. These look like rolls of toilet paper to me. Why would the artist do that? Why couldn't they have gone with gray, like metal? I'm having a Beavis and Butthead moment, but yeah, I don't know why, but something about this makes me feel, I almost get like inheritance-y vibes, like fighting, squabbling within a family. I don't know if somebody passed, or I don't like to throw that out there because this is general. And I mean, it can go in any sense. Like maybe someone passed a long time ago and there's still some issue. What am I trying to say? Like affairs that need to be handled. Like there's still items, like physical items that they might have left behind that are just being stored somewhere or something. And you're all supposed to split them up, but they're not being distributed. Somebody doesn't want their cut or whatever. I don't know. But scavenge makes me think something like that. Like you have to go through, you're going to have to rummage through something from the past. We had the 5 of Cups. So you're going to have to look through something from the past. Strangely enough though, you're going to find a gem in there. You're going to find a treasure in there. It's going to lead to something really good. So that's what you have to be looking for luck in next, which is crazy. I want to pull a couple charms. I didn't want this to be very long. Of course it is. I say that every time and then they get really long. So right away we had communication fly over here. To me this just means like a hearing from someone you haven't in a long time. Again, I feel like you're going to hear from like a family member that you haven't in forever. We'll celebrate, so we had an event. So maybe you're going to get together like a family reunion and it's going to be a little bit of drama. But the fighting is going to end because you're going to settle whatever needed to get settled, but I think it's just going to be uncomfortable for a minute to get through. Tattoos! Actually, the sparrow, oh, cool. My grandpa had these on his chest. He's in the army. And he had them on. And then my sister tattooed them on her chest too. It was pretty cool. And my nephew actually got them as well. So I think that's pretty cool. You had both of those actually. These are kind of from Tattoo Charm Set. Buttons actually. But I take them as they were supposedly like tattoos. This is really old school. It's like I'm getting like grandpa, like something to do with your grandpa maybe. Yeah, as I was saying, and I know that can't be everybody, but weird. And then you all remember these? It's just so much nostalgia. Something from their past is coming back, and but it's gonna lead like to something good. Even though if you don't keep it or something, maybe you sell it, and that will lead to something lucky for you. I love these though. You put in a penny and then a couple of quarters. Now it's probably like 20 quarters or your debit card. Back in the day, it was fun to put actual coins into machines. Like, I hate going to the arcade now. It's kind of heartbreaking because they're like, give your kid this card. And it's like, OMG, that's Monopoly money. Back in the day, we used to take a fat stack of quarters. And that's how you knew your time was up and it was time to go. When you ran out of those quarters, it was like, okay. And you spent them, like, it was more meaningful because you're like, oh, I only have so many more turns I can play. But now they get in there and they just wave that stupid card in front of a game and it just... cha-ching, cha-ching, and they blow through $20 in 5 minutes, and you're like, oh my gosh, settle down. Cute. Anyways, a little leaf could be like, I'm thinking mints. For some reason, this makes me think of mint. Take that however you will. Very old school stuff. This is soda. You know, you have to use the can opener. So, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I wanted to bust out everything on your read today. I didn't want to make this long, but we're going to do, check it, I got Bananagrams Party Edition. Everybody's so professional with their runes and stuff, and I get over here with like a bunch of kid cards, and we have Bananagrams. Here we go. Let's see if we can't spell something. We got 2 E's. We can do a lot with that, and 2 F's. Ooh, doubles. A lot of doubles and things. You got twins in your family or something? Weird. Oh, I got gab, gob, wow, or no, low, ow. Oh, that's not what we want here. Maybe somebody owes you something though. Oh, maybe you're gonna get what you're owed. Yeah, I don't know. Time-wise, I don't want to take up. You can hit pause and really like look over these if you're into that. Yeah, pile number 1. I'm gonna say that your next bit of luck coming your way has to do with basically something coming up where someone from the past, you're going to see some people from the past, and it's going to lead to abundance. Somehow you're going to have to scavenge through something from the past, and you're going to come out lucky from it. So, pile 1, thank you for hanging out with me today. Please bring water. Yeah. BYOW. Bring your own water wherever you go. That's a good idea, actually. Stay hydrated. Do bring water. I live in the desert, so we take a gallon with us. Like, every vehicle is just water everywhere. Anyways, drink. It's all a good message. Pile 1, drink plenty of water. Get some good sleep. Do something nice for somebody else. And do something nice for yourself. Appreciate you being here. You have a beautiful week. Bye, pile number 1. All right. Pile number 2. I'm having a bumblebee start here. You feel a little clumsy lately? I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Let's find out what luck is coming your way next. Like big luck. We're not talking like you trip over a penny. We're talking like big luck. Big event coming your way. That's what we're aiming for. And we're going to try to see how it's going to come about. So, ooh. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Ugh. Broken wish will not be granted. Get out. This is a luck reading. Are you kidding me? We're talking about big wishes coming true. So you know what? I'm not going to cast it aside. We're going to roll with it, okay? Because honestly, sometimes the coolest things that happen in your life come about in like the weirdest, craziest ways, okay? So, and tarot likes to mess with me. Oh boy, I want to pull from tarot first, but this is right by my elbow here. You can't see it, but lined up next to me is just piles and piles of decks. I've got the oracles to my right and some tarots to the left, and I like to freely grab at the one that really is just like calling out to me. And this one just says, pick me. So, couldn't sound like a bigger loon right now. Anyways, horse spirit, freedom is yours. Weird. Okay, so our focus, I'm asking tarot, what's the next lucky thing heading your way? And I do like that we got 33. I like that. 3 is like, can be considered, and everybody's got their own numerology thing, but, I mean, 3 is like the beginning of finding success, like the beginning of the start of where your next success is coming from. I'm gonna have double 3s, which would equal 6, which is like, so okay, so 3 would be like the initial start of your next success, and then 6 is like starting to get recognized for that success. So whatever you're working on, it can also be like perfecting your skills. So, And I know these look really grim and really dark, but I'm a morbid weirdo, and I actually, when I saw these come out, I was like, bones! I love bones! Maybe it's like a weird witchy thing. Not a witch or anything, but more like a creepy little witch doctor, maybe. But I've always, since I was a little kid, my family did, like, my brothers, one brother was a professional hunter. He did taxidermy. I used to do it with him. And so I got a thing for bones. I know it's weird, but I see them, and, you know, we'd be hiking around the mountains and find like a cool bone. Also, the wishbone reminds me of Thanksgiving, and, you know, I don't know if you have that tradition in your family, but it's always fun. I try to, when I find it now, I try to save it for and have my girls break it together and make a wish. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm steering clear of the tarot, and that's weird. I felt really bumbly before your reading. Actually, I had to hit stop and restart because I kept bumping things and dropping things. It's like, you know, just a fresh start. And it's weird. I feel really like thrown off. Like, are you having bone issues or health issues or something? Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like me, I have nerve problems, so, I mean, are you having like a weird, I mean, you drink more water, are you not getting enough vitamins, leading to some loss of bone strength, or I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but did you break a bone? I don't know. Sometimes, like you could be, let's pretend like you're an athlete or you do something terribly physical for work, and you broke a bone and you couldn't do it anymore, and maybe it forced you to stay home and work on like a passion project, like a side gig or a business that you always wanted to start, but you're like, oh, I don't have the time, and then maybe you're forced to take the time because you're immobilized. And I don't know. See, I'm gonna take this as like, this is something, I feel like your luck is like ass backwards luck. Your next way of getting lucky, you're gonna get there in the weirdest way. So we got insight and survival. Yeah. Well, whatever happened, you survived. I don't feel like you have an accident coming up. This looks grim with all these bones. I know, I understand that. But yeah, like we're talking, I was saying you're like immobilized and this is freedom is yours. But I think like maybe you're getting penned up and having to stay home or something, or having to stop whatever it was you were doing. Maybe that's going to lead to actual ultimate freedom, because like now you're going to be able to really do whatever. So kind of cool. Insight. I love this. I love how crows are so smart. This is a cool deck. This is the Crow or Urban or Crow Oracle. This is a really cool deck. My brother-in-law had a pet crow. He found a baby crow that the mom had been killed, and he brought it home, and it was pretty fun until it crapped on the carpet. But they are brilliant birds. They're huge. The baby was huge. I'd get to babysit sometimes. It was really cool. Really sweet. They're really, really sweet. Like, yeah, just brilliant. So insight and survival. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm not... I don't know, pile number 2, you're out there. Just sorry, but this is a weird reading so far. We're 5 minutes in. I want the whole thing to be like 5 minutes, and we're just I don't know what we're getting to. But I kind of feel like this accident or something already happened. The bone issue. I feel like there was a bone issue, which led to you being kind of stuck. Loyalty. Mithras. I'm probably saying that terribly wrong. He's so cool though. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Loyalty. So we got freedom on top of loyalty. This guy just looks hardcore. I love him. He's cool. Very cool. So I like severe like warrior vibes. Okay, you know what? Enough with the oracles. Let's ask actual tarot cards. I need a story stated for me here, because you're so random. Your stuff is so random. Oh, the Fool, great. So we got the start, of course. He kicks off the entire tarot deck. So was she on this one? But really, like the start of a new journey. Yeah, you're being led on. I have a feeling this is like it's like a business thing, but it's something you're doing yourself, like a side gig that you've always wanted to do but couldn't somehow, and then you're like forced to, and you get to step back and do it, and it's gonna lead to like freedoms you never realized that you were even gonna be. You didn't know it could do that well and like lead to actual freedom. But the fool, there's danger ahead. See, she's on the edge of this cliff here. There's usually a little doggy, and the dog's trying to like bark and warn of the danger. Is just the little homie coming along, but the fool is just like, I don't care, I'm going for it. They just blindly step forward, and sometimes when you put aside all scarcity of you set aside fear and you just go for something, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. F it, let's see what happens, you know. Sometimes what's that stupid the Chris is like, what if I fall? And he's like, what if I fly? I'm in the mood today. I'm a cheesy lady today. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Money. She is good at money. So that's great. So the Fool, I'm thinking your next thing of luck has to do with the way you earn money. We'll just leave it at that. Four of Swords. Are you resting or retreating? Yeah. Are you resting or retreating? I think you're forced to rest, but you're not retreating. You're not going to give up. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bunch of swords in here. We're going to see some fighting. We're going to see some warrior stuff. Oh, snap. So the Six of Swords. So she's leaving something behind, but I think it's because you have to. We see a lot of movement, though. Like, this is weird. A lot of waves. See, like, there's a lot of, just like an upheaval. Almost feels like tower kind of vibe. Like, something happened. Very weird. 9 of Wands. Awesome. Oh my gosh, awesome. So happy. So happy. Yeah. Good outcome. And then the Knight of Swords. Woo. Yeah, so much movement. So you've been stuck and you're about to move forward. So that's your luck. You're going to go forward in something you never dreamed that you could have. Page of Pentacles on an idea of money, an idea of making. Somehow you're going to make money in a way that you didn't think that you could, and it's going to do better than you expected, like a lot better than you expected. Weird. Goodness. So we're going to pull some charms. I didn't do a ton of cards for you. I mean, we did, but didn't. The donut. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe even say, oh, the money. Okay. We're talking about luck. That's great. That's a good sign. What about the skull? Yeah, saw it. We got a lot of ideas about weird. Okay, anyway, so we got the tongues. Again, this is getting like weird medical stuff. I feel like you got injured. I feel like there's a weird injury and you had to like stop what you were doing. Regroup, remove. We got a lot of like crazy waves, like just something came in and just swept the place clean. And yeah, we got the art. Weird. I got this cute little monster. I love him. The sunshine. We have a lot of like the outcomes. Amazing though. Like we got some love. Be my Valentine. Something happened on Valentine's maybe around then. Did you get hurt somehow on Valentine's? We got the lovebirds. That's cute. Or maybe you just love going your way. And then we got the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Money. A new start in money. I want to say it's like a career thing for you, but I kind of do feel that way. It's really weird. Bear with me. We're already this far in. I have this child. This is actually a card game of sorts. Y'all remember Busy World? Yeah. Saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, and it's about career, so I was like, I'm gonna use that in my tarot. I don't care, because I can't find an oracle deck that's like strictly like, what do people do, you know? Let's see if we can find a field of what in the world this kind of oh, starfish. Ooh. I love things with more like a weird amount of arms and fingers and stuff, because like the octopus to me means you have your hand and everything, like you've got your hand just stretched out, like a lot of cool, like you're thinking over here and you're thinking over there, and you're gonna pull them all together in a cool way. A coal mine. Okay, that's not a common everybody card there. Mining, rocks, minerals. We had bones, something to do with it's funny. This reminds me of my brother. I was talking about him. Was it your reading or the one before? the professional hunter. No, it's this one, taxidermy. Funny enough, he used to go shedhorn hunting all the time. And did you know those suckers are worth a lot of money? If you find he had subsequent years of the same deer, the same pair of sheds from the same deer for like 4 years straight, and apparently that's a lot of money. Which he just kept them all because he was a weirdo. But I didn't feel that way about it like he did. But he was on like magazines and stuff like that. I mean, he was really good. But this makes me think of like digging up some digging, like maybe construction. Are you thinking of doing like a side job about digging? Let's see what else we can figure out. A furniture shop? Something to do with furniture. This makes me think of like my husband's work. Actually, there's a couple guys that it's a huge wood company and metal. My husband's on the metal side, but the wood side, there's a couple of guys that on the side they make like bunk beds and huge like corporate desks and stuff on the side. And they make a lot of money doing that. It's a side gig, but yeah, it's kind of cool. And then a bank. So we had the money there, but something to do. Maybe you're giving out loans to friends. I don't know. You know, I like seeing those, that coin. We got coins everywhere. It's not a bad thing to have the same symbols pop up again and again and again. Oh, he was down here. Oh, we had the dice. That's cool. 9, 10. Huh. Number 10. And you know what 10s are? Completion. So, very cool, very cool, very cool. Oh, what we didn't do. Bananagram. I love how like other readers come on and they're like, oh, we're gonna take from the runes, and they have these like really authentic, really cool, and then I bust out my kids' children's games. My witchy scary cards and my bananagrams. You can hit pause on this. I can never spell words too quickly during these. Oh, gifts. We like that. The little dude with a little hat and... Oh, this looks like the miner guy. If he were to be wearing goggles, that's cool. Weird. I don't know, but I think your next luck you're going to have is on like a side gig. I don't know. Definitely it's going to bring money, whatever. You have money coming because you got the Queen of Pens. You have money all over this. So your next gift is money. Oh, you know what else? While you're here. Screw it. It's long. Let's go for it. Let's do the full shebang. Again, with my kids' cards. These are flashcards. And I couldn't find oracles that had numbers. Like actual just like money numbers. And that's kind of a big thing in reading. A lot of people, they want specifics. Or, I don't know, a lot of people just numerology-wise, they have lucky numbers and things like that. Let's see if we can find an amount or something. When we get a lot of synchronistic, like if we get repeating numbers, that's a great sign. So, we're going to see what numbers come out. So we got 60 and 20. Oh, apparently we got a lot. 60, 25, 55, 54. 54 and 55. That sounds out. Oh gosh, yeah, a ton. So, I don't know if you're going to get anything from all this. This is more than I meant. Ooh, 55 though. Okay, I like seeing that. So for some, and we had 10. What was 10? The dice. The dice was 10. So 5s and the number 10 is kind of stands out to me. So we had 65, 75. I like seeing things in 10s, 5s, and whatnot. I know it's weird and be like, oh, it doesn't mean anything. But these are two different decks. So I like when we have doubles of things. So 55 could mean something cool. Yeah, watch out for 55. It might be like a yes number that comes up. So pile number 2. Almost forgot which one we were on. Sorry about that. This is a long, much longer than I meant. Pile number 2. Appreciate you. Your next luck heading your way is coming from like something to do that start out with bones for some reason. Weirdly enough. I like those kind of reads though. So, pile number 2, good luck to you, and thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna try to do these readings every Friday, and please drink plenty of water, take good care of yourself, take your vitamins, get some exercise, whatever you need to do. Do something nice for somebody else, and do something nice for yourself. Bye, pile number 2. Pile number 3, how are you? Welcome. I'm gonna try to, let's just see what comes out for you. We are asking today what your next, how you're gonna get lucky next, and we're not talking like, just like finding something cool on the ground. We're talking like, I'm trying to ask like next big, like significantly lucky thing that just falls into your lap type of stuff. That's what I'm hoping to. Bear with me, I'm struggling today. So we got Cain. So pay attention to your health. And the stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Woo! All right. Well, pile number 2, I believe theirs was a new business opportunity, but it was more like a like their own business. Cain, pay attention to your health. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay. I guess we're gonna go with I'm gonna pull from tarot because these generals are hard. When I get a baby, the news of a baby, it's like, it's definitely not gonna cover everybody because not everybody can get pregnant. Everybody's looking to do that. But for those who are, that is very exciting. Congratulations if that's you. I don't feel now when I get fertility cards and things like that, I actually do take it as like the birth of something, like the birth of a business or the birth of, like it says, an opportunity, business opportunity. So that's kind of where I want to lean with this. And the fact that we have pay attention to your health, actually, I don't know. The fact that we have pay attention to your health almost says there is going to be like a pregnancy. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's like a pet, or maybe it's like a grandbaby. I don't know. We're gonna see what tarot says. I don't love the love readings. I don't like when it leans into things like that. It's not my style. I'm very married, so I'm not like the biggest like, let's talk about love, because I already have it, thankfully, and it just doesn't interest me anymore. So, I'm good. I'm there, but and if you're looking for it, good luck to you. So the Emperor. Man, that's cool. I wish this would have come up in the last reading. Maybe if you felt drawn to pile number 2, you could check that out. I bet there's some, that actually, right out the gate, there's a lot of stuff here that feels like pile number 2. But pile number 3, we start off with the Emperor. The Emperor runs the show. He runs everything, rules everything, which is pretty cool. So this could also indicate like a man. So if you are looking to get pregnant, maybe we're talking about the man. I don't know. I'm going to try to read this in the sense of both. I'm going to do that. That's going to be really hard, but I'm going to try to read it as in the sense of if you are looking to get pregnant or if you're looking for a new opportunity in your career. So then we got the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. Man, this is one of my stalker cards. I pull this card all the time. It's about hanging on to tight grip on what you have. You're not willing to let go, like, and the other, hold on, I'm going to show you a different, like a Rider-Waite, more so version, and this is not Rider-Waite, but I just want to see this picture. It's really funny. The guy has his feet on Pentacles, which is hilarious. It's like hanging on with your hands and your feet, which is so cool. I don't even know how to take that, but like, how do you hold on to your money with your feet? But check it. So this guy, basically, he's usually sitting on a trunk of money. He's not, but see, she's holding a coin purse. She's holding her coin purse. So she's holding on hanging on to their money, basically. But this is the miser clings to his goods with all his might. He can't move because he's holding on with his feet. And that's a really odd, I don't know why that always stands out to me. But this card is a hint to loosen your grip on material things in order to help restore the flow of creativity and energy. So 4s also, it's a good thing there's 4 there, because the 4s are kind of, they represent stability, but they also represent stagnation. So you're in a stable, you're like settling in, you've settled in. And what happens when things are great, that's good. Like when things are going good, it's good. But then we fall into like just a routine, and then the creation kind of hits a halt. Sometimes when we're struggling and we have to scramble, that's when we come up with their coolest, best ideas. Because like you had to figure it out, you had to find a way, you had to think of something new. So it's just saying like you're getting a little bit too comfortable in your situation, and maybe it's time to shake it up. And with a new baby, that will shake it up. But And then we got the Knight of Wands. Awesome. So super passionate. Again with the Emperor here. Yeah, if this is a baby, yeah, I totally see you getting pregnant if you're not already. Yeah, totally. The Knight of Wands, though, the Knight is an action, taking action towards, yeah, weird. This is sort of like a really lovely love reading. Not my forte, but, yeah, but the Knight of Wands, yeah, he's fiery, he's passionate, yeah, it's an action towards passion. So that ties in real well with this story. OMG. And if this is a business, this would be taking an action towards you're getting some action. I can't even help it. And then we got the Two of Wands. So again, wands are passion. So twos are choices. Twos are balance. I'm shocked we don't have the Empress along with the Emperor, because then I'd be like, man, you got it all. You're getting it all. I think you're getting lucky in love. I think that's, oh, and look at all this red. Never pulled so much red. And like, yeah, red is passion. Red is fiery, romantic. Whoa. Yeah, even he's in red. Look at that. Crazy. Cool though. Cool. Congratulations. Good for you. Some, and maybe you're expecting. I don't know. This is not the type of read that I generally do, but good for you. Yang. Wow, so a lot of yeah. Wild. So where did I put that with the Emperor? I don't want to block these pictures, are so pretty. I should have set this up better. But try to show all of them, because I love that we had the fire again. Whoa. So something to do with fire, or just like, whew, you're on fire. I don't know. You're hot right now. You are smoking hot. Leading to some things for you. That's so hilarious. I'm trying to be like PG, but I am really, like, YouTube censors a lot of, I don't want to get kicked off of here, but in real life I'd be saying some really dirty things right now. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. And yeah, true, with this Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to switch gears. If this is a business, if you're wanting to start, I got to take a break for a sec, sorry. Apologies, pile number 3. that was my man. That was my Emperor calling. He works really hard. He works all the dang time, but it's funny because when he has to drive from, he's in construction. I feel like on Goodfellas, he's in construction. Yeah. That just means he goes from job site to job site all the time, and likes to call me in between and vent, because it's a pretty frustrating job. There's just a lot of things that go wrong. There's a lot of deadlines. Anyways, I get to hear it all. Anyways, so back to pile number 3. Here we go. So we had the camel here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Does anybody watch Ramsay? He's got these adventure shows where, like, he cooks, he does these challenges, but he, like, travels all over the world. It's really cool. And they went to, I don't know where they were, but there was camels, and there was mommy ones. Oh, again, we have, like, a lot of pregnancy mommy stuff. Pile 3, you're getting lucky in that way. I hope, please be over 18. Please be over 18. I don't usually get too dirty on here, but, yeah, you're getting lucky. Like, a lot of love, a lot of probably pregnancy. But anyways, could be like a hoofed animal. Like, do you have horses or something? Maybe the conception of a baby horse or a pet. I don't know. But, or hoofed animal. You have goats for all I know. But, it was really cute. Actually, it was weird because he milked a camel. And I was like, I raised cattle, so I know about, no, that works, you know? But I was like, people drink camel's milk? Are you kidding me right now? Like, that's so weird. Anyways, It's an interesting show. I love Gordon Ramsay. I hope you do too. He's pretty cool. And then we got Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Ugh. So look at all the yellows and tans and reds. Oh, again, orange, Cow Spirit. For some reason, fire colors are gonna do you well. Very lucky for you. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about cows and hoofed critters. I love the cows. I love the moo cows. I get really sad. We free ranged our cattle. We had a ranch, and I get like so heartbroken. We have a stupid feed lot right up the way. Those make me sick, man. There's just piles of they're just mucking around in their own muck. It's horrible. I'm not a vegan. Kudos to those who are. I applaud you, but I used to raise cows, so I will probably always eat beef, but I don't like seeing what these big corporations do. I like the little guy, the little farmer, you know. Anyways, the deer spirit, bring a gentle touch. Oh, this is very motherly. I was hoping I'm better at like talking about business. That's more my thing. But I do think there is going to be a pregnancy. And look, just so much orange and red. I've never pulled an entire reed that's like these color themes. That's so cool. And again, another hoofed critter. What has that got to do with this? Somehow, that's cool. Maybe you're going to decorate the baby room with some kind of hoofed animal. I don't know. I'm just having fun with yours. I'm just want to pull from every deck, really. I had a couple more that I wanted to do specifically, but let's do one here, one there. This is going to be a long read. Oh my gosh, look at that. Orange and red. Dude, if you're trying to get knocked up and you haven't yet, wear orange and red and yellow. Given to passion. Have I not said the word passion like 50 times in your reading? Holy cow. And I love this cat. Look at that cat. That's so cool. Again, just wild passion. Like, I'm going to keep it clean. But wow. Wow, pile 3. You're getting lucky. Every sense of that way. What a gorgeous. I'm going to end on that. This is the most beautiful display right here. However, I wanted to go on the business end of it, and maybe I will real quick. Maybe we can figure out what the Emperor does or something. Again, if it's just like a new opportunity. I do feel like there's a new birth coming, a lucky birth, and possibly like a hoofed critter. It's kind of cool, because I'm all about those. But maybe it's not you being pregnant, but there's one cool coming up. Forest Ranger. Somebody with a lookout. This actually looks like a prison guard to me. It's like up in his tower with this little lookout, and he's got his uniform. So maybe somebody in a uniform. Maybe your Emperor or someone in a uniform. I don't know. You can take this so many ways. So yeah, and also again, birth of a new business. I don't know why I'm pulling from this deck really. At this point I'm just having fun. But it's kind of like, this is children's, if you remember, which is Scary's Busy World. I grew up with these books, and it's a kid's game. Oh, hospital. Oh my gosh, yeah, pregnancy stork hospital. Yeah, I'm trying to make it work. That this is I really just don't want this to be about pregnancy, because I just don't care to talk about that. But everything is just saying you're getting lucky in passion, and it might lead to the conception of a baby. That is so many letters. Holy moly! I'm gonna do this first, and then we'll pull some charms, and you can hit pause. I'm probably not gonna be able to spell anything out in the time frame we're looking at here, so you take what you can from these. Always fun to see what drops. Oh my gosh, we just got like a most random could be. There's a Q in there. It makes me Q for queen. Yeah, peel. What's that all about? If it said no thumbs up, that's like the worst. I do a thumbs up all the time. I give thumbs up a lot. That cracks me up though. No. It's not a thumbs down. It's like a no. Don't give that a thumbs up. Pretty funny. Peel. Wow, a lot of charms as well. A lot of letters, a lot of charms. You're getting a lot. Ooh, we have the dice again. That was on the last piles. Yeah, crab. Cute. I love little shelled critters. Hoofed critters, shelled critters. Sailboat. Oh, a clam. Cool. Oh my gosh. Actually, look at all. That's like a bunch of sea stuff. and a boat. Huh. Weird. In the uniform. Maybe you're getting lucky. Oh, and bride. Ooh. Maybe you're not only getting lucky in the bedroom, you're getting married. I don't know. Oh, I love these. I love these. Y'all remember these machines? Oh, so fun. What's this actually? Oh, it says it's got the Arches, Utah. Can you guess where I live? In the desert. Yeah. Cool. Tons of tropical stuff. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if you're getting lucky with a sailor. Anyways, oh my gosh, yeah, look at all these flowers, lotus, lots of reds, oranges, heart. Oh boy, yeah, you're getting lucky. Please be over 18. Pile number 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate you bearing with me for all that. This is a long read. I'm gonna try to be here every Friday doing these. Please stick around. Enjoy having you. Take good care of yourself, especially if you're gonna be up to wild things. Drink plenty of water. Take any vitamins you need. Get a lot of exercise. You're probably gonna get a lot of exercise. Pile 3, appreciate you. Have a beautiful week. Bye-bye. Pile number 4, my final pile for the day. How are you, beautiful soul? You lucky, lucky person, you. We're asking today, I feel like pulling with my left hand. It's really weird because I'm very right-handed. Are you left hand? Are you lefty? Or a ambidextrous, maybe? That's weird. Look at me, I'm not able to use it very well, but something makes me want to use the left hand for some reason. I do things backwards. It's weird. Bo, you are highly thought of. Yes, you are. So, by an older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. I don't want to just reshuffle right now. What? Man, I love tarot because I get like the most random things ever. So I'm asking. I asked you. Oh, there's like an inheritance-y one. I don't know that we've got one. Nope. I think pile number 1 might have been an inheritance-ish one. Yeah, I'm gonna take like this whole pile of the reading here. I wanted to pull from my favorite Tinseltown for the tarot, but we're getting wild on the tea leaf cards here. So this reading is about asking the next big luck coming your way. We're not talking little things like finding $5 on the ground or something. We're talking like the next big lucky thing to fall into your lap. So let's just success. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to argue that. Look at that one right there. I'll take it. But we first came out with Bo, and look at this, though. She looks very innocent. Very young. Makes me think very young. And a red bow. Oh, my gosh, though. Okay, let me take a morbid, just veer off into a weird lane right here. Do you guys remember those scary stories when you were a kid? I bought these on Halloween. I'm going to get the book. I'm going to show you guys. It's funny. I walk away all the time from the table. It's okay, I got my earbuds in, so hopefully you can hear me just fine. But I actually put them over here with my cards. I wanted to come over this one. I'm not going to show you my room, it's messy. Not my room, we're in the loft, but it doesn't matter. No one cares. So, y'all remember these though? They changed the covers. I guess this isn't maybe this one reminds me. How funny is that though? There's a story in there. Can we find it actually? Oh, you didn't know what you're getting when you clicked on this video, did you? I didn't either, to be very honest. It was pretty random. So I wanted to do my left. I want to use my left hand. We're going real backwards today. This is weird. But yeah, this book is filled. When I was a little kid, I was obsessed with this. Like, we're talking like 2nd grade or something. Really into these stupid, like. But there was one where I thought it was like one of the first stories. Maybe did I pass it? I don't know. There's a story about a girl. This is like really old school campfire stories. And I'm going to wind around and we're going to make, the hook. It's like one of the classic, what's the word I'm trying to say? Like campfire stories. There's a different word I'm trying to, I don't got it. Just don't got it. But, something about the ribbon. I think it's called The Ribbon, actually. But the chick, she wears a green, I think it's a green ribbon around her neck every day. And everybody at school is like, why is she always wearing that ribbon? And then one day it's like, she takes the ribbon off and her head falls off or something. I'm so stupid now. Like when I was little, like this was the thing. I grew up, I'm old, so when I was a kid, Stephen King was everything. He was everywhere. My favorite childhood movie, you're gonna be grossed out of this, was Maximum Overdrive. Not a child's movie by any means, but I loved it. Like Stephen King was the man. Turns out he wrote all these on high on cocaine, so there's that. But I guess I'm trying to get at it. So I'm getting like childhood vibes out the wazoo. Like this reminds me, I feel like I'm little again. Like nah, I'm not wearing that in a good way, but this takes me back. Like this feels really nostalgic. This feels like something to do when you were a little kid. So I hope this winds around and makes a really cool ending on this reading, because so far it's pretty weird. But yeah, it reminds me of being a little girl. And then dealings or relationship with an older man makes me think of like your grandpa or your dad, but maybe not in the sense of like currently, like something that y'all used to do maybe as a kid. Like here's a weird example. I don't know why this is coming out, but where I live, fireworks, they're not illegal, but like you can't buy the big fun ones here in my state. So what everybody does, and actually now they just go to Moab and they go to Nevada, but when I was little, if you wanted the big bad stuff, if you want to blow stuff up, you had to go to Wyoming. And so that's a big deal. A lot of people would travel like a whole state away and go up to Wyoming and get the big fun ones. But when we were up there, we would make a whole thing of it. We went and we'd visit Wyoming Downs, which is horse races. And my dad would place he would like every round, he would give me like a 5 to throw down on whatever horse I wanted. And it was so funny because I'd always pick the dark horse. I always went by off the names. They have really cool names, these horses. And then one time he came back, he was so good because you have to go down and wait in line and place your bet and all that. And then you come back and watch the race. It's a really fun process. I don't know currently. It's probably all digital now and dumb. But back in the day, it was so fun when I was like really little. But he would come back with the ticket and all that, and we'd watch. And he was so mad one time because I won $50, and because it gave me 5 to put on this horse, and it turned out to be the dark horse. Like nobody was betting on this horse, and so the winnings were like amazing. And he was so pissed. He's like, had I just put my 500 on your horse, like we'd have been going home real happy. I was stoked. I was like, I'm gonna buy so many Legos. It's like 5. But September. Okay, so either something that happened last September or maybe next September or just in the fall, at the end of the summer. Okay, interesting. And then bird perched. Waiting for news, package or letter. Oh, I like that. News coming to you. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yep. That's so general. Change is always happening. I wish we could just not change sometimes, but it's inevitable. Clouds, temporary problems. Ooh, another pile pulled that one. Pile 4. Bouquet. I almost said banquet. That's funny. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Ooh. I hope this doesn't take a turn as a love reading. That's not my thing, but tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Okay, building so this would be like a, oh, I like this. Okay. I'm still going to pull from the tarot that I want, but wreath, sorrow over a loss. Weird. Yeah, I'm getting like my dad's in heaven, and I'm getting like the weirdest. When these came up, I was like, oh, this reminds me of my dad. And he's gone, and there's loss, and weird. Did somebody just find their way off this planet, maybe? I don't know. That's not cool to say, especially in a general. I don't like to talk about death in general readings. I'm fine in person talking to people. There's a lot of fun ghost stuff comes up, but Weird. I'm definitely not going to say someone's going to die, so don't even go there with that. What this would mean in general on a reading like this is mean like somebody might have recently passed, and possibly like in September. Two of Wands. Wow. So, oh, I love that. Okay, so the World card in this deck, is it the Wheel of Fortune? No, it's the World card. They have that same, see your little compact? That's so cool. I love it. Antiques and stuff. This is my favorite tarot of all time. This is the Tinseltown tarot, and it's so cool. It's very vintage vibes. It's fabulous. Anyways, the Two of Wands, huh? So, I don't know if that tells me what I'm looking to find, but, So, a decision, a choice, or balance. A balance in, I'm not going to say it because it doesn't align with where I was at in my train of where I was thinking. So I'm going to hold off on what I wanted to say. Let's see what else comes out. Eight of Pence. Weird. What to make of it? Seven of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards. I pull this one all the time. I love it. Actually, like, I'm going to talk for a second about like the not happiest part of this. It could be like your mind is all over the place. Like you're lost in La La Land because your imagination is running wild. But other than that, the way I actually see this card, and I love it, love it, is look at all these choices that she has. So basically, this personally is one of my most lucky cards. I adore it. There's one, I think it's the Everyday Witch Tarot, where is it a wizard? It might be like a wizard in blue with the blue hat and all that, like the full on, like what you imagine a wizard back in the day being. But practically, these cups, each cup has, it's so cool. They're like floating up in the clouds, and each cup has, one has like a unicorn and a rainbow, and then like one has a coin, one has like a 4-leaf clover. I think love is in one of them. I want to say an octopus is in one, actually, which is weird, fun symbols of luck, basically. Basically, like, you have so many options. You have a lot of options, and if you just pick one and roll with it, again, with the Two of Wands, if you passionately go with one option, you're going to crush it. Like, you're going to just kill it. So, the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. Yeah, your reading is so weird. It's just really, it's taken me, like, back, but you're next. Well, I almost want to say, like, something will be returned to you that was more so of like a, how do I word this? Oh god, this is my other favorite guy. That's such a dark, morbid reading, or my mind's going to all these things from like Stephen King style. Weird. So he's kind of like Anubis, but not. Basically, when you die, well, Anubis helps the person dressing. Like, if you're thinking back to Egyptians and they're making mummies, he is kind of, they put on the Anubis mask, and he's kind of the one that like respectfully wraps the body and protects the soul as it's being carried over. And then this fella here is the ferryman, and he takes the soul, basically transports the soul, kind of like thinking like an ambulance almost. Like, I don't know what you believe in, doesn't matter. Man, I have to pause, hang on. Apologies, pile number 4. I think this is shaking, sorry. The husband has called, I think, during every single one of these readings. He's so cute though. He bought me these earbuds, and he's like, he likes to call and vent while he's working when he's driving between job sites and stuff. So pretty hilarious. But he's like, I want you to be hands-free, so I'm getting you these earbuds, and then we can just chat like while he's measuring things, and like when he's not dealing with people and he's doing stuff on his own, so, and driving. So he's call and vent. But I love this guy though, right here. It's really good that he called, because actually while we were talking, I was looking around, and so the cards aren't saying this at all, but pile number 4, this is what I'm getting. Like, here's my weird, not psychic or whatever, but I was like, man, keys. It just, for some reason, I just started thinking of keys. And so I went and grabbed my keys, and it gave me time also. Oh, this guy, let's finish up. So he's a transporter. I think that's what made me think of the keys and all this nostalgic stuff. I think you're gonna like inherit a vehicle from a loved one that maybe already passed. I'm not calling, don't take it as like somebody you love is gonna die. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they probably already did, and somehow like their mode of transportation in whatever form might wind up in your hands somehow. This fella here, though, he keeps the soul safe as it's being like carried over to onto judgment or whatever's next. So it's just like a mythological, fantastical kind of character. Whether you believe, whatever you believe. I love these characters, so I believe in it. I actually believe in it all. My husband's like, he's a Squatcher. I don't believe in Sasquatch. He's the only one I don't. I didn't believe in aliens as a kid. I do now, though. I do now. I was asked, I always thought full of crap. Like, I never believed it. And, but I believe now. I actually prayed really hard and asked to see them, and I believe that I have all the evidence I need. Also, my dad was a vet, and, he fought in Nam, and I remember, like, sometimes I'd have to wake him up from nightmares. He'd be screaming, in these nightmares, like, just crazy stuff about, I would have thought like war stuff, but he would scream about like sound like an alien abduction. Like, it was weird. I don't know why I'm telling you so much. This is so weird. You can get carted off to the loony bin after pile 4's reading. But yeah, anyways, my husband calling was great because I was wrong. This is the Everyday Witch 7 of Cups, and I still love this card. But see all these cool, we got love, we got, oh, new house. That's another one, the keys. I don't know why, but I'm just like, keys popped up in my mind. I don't know if you're getting keys to a house, but I think it's actually a mode of transportation somehow. Maybe even a boat, as weird as that could come across. Maybe you're getting like a cool fishing boat or something. Who knows? General readings, I gotta cover or like cast a wide net. But this is the one. This is a different deck. But this is the one I was thinking. See the blue wizard guy? It's so cool. I love him. He's like the traditional, what I envisioned as a wizard when I was a kid. But yeah, we got the dragon, we got money, we got magic, fairy magic, we got castle, stars. You want to be a star, rainbow, the octopus. Yeah, there's that octopus. I love him. It means having your hands in like every, like you just got a finger in everything. Pretty cool. Yeah, and or knowledge, even wisdom, knowledge, passion, abundance. You can take it however you want. Basically, whatever you desire next, if you focus on it, it's probably going to show up. So pretty cool. Yeah, I love your reading though. Your reading's really awesome. Take me back. I don't know why we were talking about aliens, but Sasquatch though. Do you believe in Sasquatch? Let me know. I just don't. And everybody I know does. They're very hardcore Sasquatchers. I never have been. I was always like, nah, it's a bear. Or like a primate or something that escaped from a zoo. Those Amish, man. I don't know if you've seen those underground Amish stuff with the wild animals. I feel like it's like an escaped animal that have you heard a big cat growl or like a bear growl? I mean, easily they make noises you would never imagine. You go out on you spend a night in the forest, you will hear sounds you never imagined. And they're these animals. So we've got growth here. Pretty cool. What's growing? Yeah, let's find out. Who should we pull from to see what's growing? I just want to have so much fun on your reading. Pile number 4. Not a lot of them. We're getting really out there today. Let's see. Breathe. You have growth in your breathing? That makes sense. Actually, she looks really peaceful. So to me, I think you're gonna have growth and peace. I don't know. Weird. I wanted just a clear-cut answer. Tarot's so fun because it's so random. I don't really get it, but I didn't get what I was looking for here. But I have a feeling that for some of you, you're gonna be handed some keys to some kind of vehicle. And we got lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. We have a lot about movement in Ford. Oh, actually, Eight of Pentacles too. See this tower and the keys. You get handed keys to a new place or something. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pence is about perfecting your skill. Like, see, he's carefully examining his work, which leads to success. Clearly success is headed next for you, but I also think actually you're just very lucky. Dang it. And I hate to be like, you're just gonna be so lucky and not give like a hard deadline on that. Like, just for the rest of your life. But I don't know. I like to make people believe rather than just being like, what? Any psychic could say that and just whatever. But I'm hoping there's like enough in here that you can make sense of these things that I can't. I don't know why I want to draw from. I'm not getting. Actually, maybe I am getting travel. He's kind of making me think a little bit. Whoa, sorry, the camera's having a panic attack on us here. I kind of am thinking. I'm putting him back down. Sorry. For some reason, I want to pull from my locate. Like, this is the United States. I'm sorry for my viewers that are out of my country, but generally, though, I just say like the feel of the state, and that can be translated anywhere in the world. So I don't know why I want to see what. I don't know why I want to do a location for some reason. Like maybe for travel coming up, because I think for some of you it could mean travel. So we got Texas, Mississippi, and Colorado. Never been to Mississippi. Colorado scared the heck out of me. I went as a kid. I went through Denver and big metro. It's scary. Like we got off on a weird exit. Not a fan of Denver. Be very honest. Sorry if you live there and love it. Colorado though is crazy. Colorado's kind of like Utah. We have snow and the desert, and Colorado, like down here, I believe. Part of it's really dry and deserty, like this place, and Texas is very dry and deserty, and then you got Mississippi, which is the swamp. So, or from what I gather, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Maybe these mean something to you. I really just wanted to pull all kinds of things, because I'm not getting like a hard with that Seven of Cups. It's almost like your next luck is whatever you want it to be. Almost like I wish. I want to say it's more of an experience. Your next thing you're getting lucky in is an experience. Like something that from your past, like maybe you and your dad did when you were a little kid, or something to that extent, or something to do with like a vehicle, a bank, money. I don't know. That doesn't really fall in line here, but, and then peace, like your next bit of luck is going to be peace, but I feel like basically it's your choice, whatever you want, your next big, and I hate to be so general because why bother to be here, right? Can't get specifics, but a road engineer, a ship, and a bank. So weird. The ship came up, or the boats. What were we talking about? Boats? Something to do with a boat, maybe. Mississippi got boats, right? Actually, all these states do because of lakes and stuff, but that's something weird about a boat. I don't know why. And roads. There's a lot of travel-y kind of. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a fun way to end on here. Did we pull from the crows? I don't know if we did the crows. No, we did. We did. Shoot. Pile 4. I just don't want to let you go. Oh, charms. Charms and words. I wanted to end on a funner card, on an actual card. I think we still will. I'll pull from somebody else, I'm thinking. So we got the crown, we got communication from, to me this is like hearing from somebody you haven't in a long time. Celebration. Little shelled critter, love those. Music, something to do with a boat, another boat. Oh, cool, yeah. Childhood memories, like the jacks. Love playing jacks. Oh, see if we can spin it. I probably can't. Oh, yeah, got it going. Yeah, look at that. So fun. Yeah, something to do with an older man. Your next luck's coming from someone from your past, from that an older man. Picnic table. Oh, fishbone. Yeah, a couple of fish and a boat. Maybe somebody used to go fishing with. I don't know. People are older than you like to take you fishing sometimes. My brothers always took me fishing. My dad, actually, my whole family, we were fishers. We like to eat fish. So, beautiful. I love that. Why is the camera having such a hard time? I just want to highlight that. That was gorgeous. Very cute. Ooh, and the ace of money. So that's always a good sign. New start in your finances. That's cool. So a lot about money. You had the bank, maybe a new loan or something new. I don't know. I don't really want to lean that way. Let's do some letters. Take from this what you will. Sorry, this is getting so long. It's almost become a curse to be like, oh, try to make this short, because then I know it's just gonna ramble on. I don't want to waste your time. I wish we could have gotten a little bit more. I feel like we got real specific today. I just couldn't zero in on anything, which was kind of the Seven of Cups all around on your reading. But I can't make anything of this. Oh, coal. C-O-A-L. Arm backwards. Didn't I say we started? I wanted to do this with my left arm. Something about an arm. Does the older man have something weird with his arm? Cat. I'm gonna find cats no matter what. I don't know. You can take from that. Hit pause if you need to. I'm gonna pull. We started out with a ton of these fortune cards. Let's end it with a fortune card real quick. See what we can come up with here. Just for giggles. Jug. Lighthearted, carefree time. Pile number 4. I like that note to end on. I wish you a lot of lighthearted, carefree times. I really do feel like your next thing you're getting, your next luck coming your way has to do with a carefree time. I think you're being granted a memory back through an experience, which is so odd to say. I hope this makes sense. I hope you got something from this. I appreciate your time. Please do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for someone around you. Drink plenty of water and get some exercise. Get out there and get some sunshine on your face. Pile 4, thank you so much. Have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.